All right, what's going on, everybody? It has been a minute, but welcome back here to What's Happening with me, Casey Foreman. We are doing yet another live stream, and what else would you expect? We're playing more NBA 2K26, and we're back on the Golden State Warriors. We finally know that Steve Kerr is going to be coaching this team for at least another 2 years. Probably just another 2 years. We also know that the Golden State Warriors have the 11th overall pick in the upcoming NBA draft. So what that means, what that tells me. Hey, what's going on? Okay, yeah, we might be doing another live tomorrow. How you doing, He? It's great to see you, though. It's great to see you, man. I'll lower myself down a little bit. There we go. Tomorrow we probably won't be doing a live. Tomorrow will be probably a movie review day for us here on the channel. I'm getting everything set up. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Been really busy as of recently, but as far as the lives go, I haven't been able to do as many lives as I've been wanting to. Went on vacation with my beautiful wife. We are now back. I appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button. I bet you did. You always hit the like button. You always comment. I appreciate you, He. Or I'm him. And God bless you as well, man. How are we doing tonight, though? Drop a chat. I saw Mackenzie in here. Getting everything uploaded, making sure the stream is looking good and healthy. Today we're taking a look at the Golden State Warriors, man. We're cleaning up the house. Hey, sometimes the house needs a good clean. A lot of times. What's your favorite or least favorite thing to clean in the house? Everyone's got a preference sometimes. Or most of the time, everyone's got a preference. Our live stream is sponsored by W Energy. If you're tired of the same old energy drinks, how they make you feel, W's got a great selection. I'm going to drop a link in the comments. Yeah, dishes are not fun. I would also agree with that. I think that's a good statement right there. Hate dishes myself. What else is bad? The bathrooms are never fun. Not who likes cleaning the bathroom? No one likes that. No one likes it. All right, the streams are looking good. Again, what we're doing today, it's pretty simple. The Golden State Warriors have the 11th overall pick in the upcoming draft. Steve Kerr coming back for another 2 years. That's funny. But Steve Kerr coming back for another 2 years. What that tells me is that the Golden State Warriors are going all in to win a championship. If not this season, next season. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later if you're asking Warrior fans. But again, I'm just making sure everything is healthy with the stream. We're going to officially dive in here in just a moment. Make sure you're dropping a comment on how your day's going. Make sure you're liking that video if you're just now tuning in with us. Cool, cool. All right, let's share the stream. I'm just going to drop it on socials, guys, and then we're going to get into it. I think though we're gonna try to trade this draft pick. I think that's the first thing we got to do is trade the draft pick because we can't really get into like a Draymond. I don't think we're gonna trade Draymond anyway. But if we were to trade Draymond, if we were to trade a Kristaps Porzingis like a sign and trade, that would have to be right there at the free agency mark, which we are not there yet here in 2K. So what we're gonna have to do first. What we're going to have to do first is just trade the draft pick with any of the other assets that are already on the roster. Okay, see what we can get with the assets we have now with that 11th overall pick, and then once we reach free agency, then we can decide whether or not we want to keep the assets that we obtained, if we want to make a big move and kind of unload all of your assets for a guy like LeBron, who's going to probably be hitting free agency. If you want to unload everything for a guy like Giannis, who is still available on the trade market, we're going to take a look at all those options. I am just making sure the people of Twitter know what's going on here, right? Make sure as many people as we can hop in here. All right. Drop a comment as far as what you think, though. If we have any Warrior fans in here, or anyone who has a opinion on this, what do you think the Warriors should do with this 11th overall pick? It is a very deep draft. I'm not going to say you could get a player who's ready to play right now. You probably could get a player who's ready to play right now and contribute to your lineup right now in this draft. But I think trading it with some of your other assets might be the move. You have a guy like Moses Moody who's going to miss a lot of time. You try to move that contract with the pick, and maybe an Al Horford who is still under contract here in the game at least. So we got one trade the pick. I like it. One trade the pick. I think that's what we're definitely going to explore. Would anyone be interested in holding on to the pick? Right? We hold on to the pick. And then you get a young player who's not just helping you win right now. Obviously, that would be, a big part of who you would select. Could it be a guy who would contribute right away? But, you would have maybe somebody to help you down the road when Steph is going to maybe retire in 5 or so years. I'm hoping it's 5 years. He said he wants to re-up and get another contract going. I'm hoping it's another 5 or so years. So that's an option. We got a couple of options to play with. All right, y'all. All the links have been shared. We are looking good. Let's take a look. So this is what the draft. Can we see the draft order right now? Yes, we are back. We are back. And Tanner than ever before. Maybe not than ever before, but we're Tanner. Yes, 2K time, baby. We know what time it is. We're debating here, right? What the Warriors should do with this draft pick. Reggie turned up. Now I got the burn, baby. Got a dodgeball reference in the house. Yes. Yes. Reggie turned it up, and I burned. But what we're looking at here, Warriors have the 11th overall pick. They have Jimmy Butler under contract still, and as of right now, they're letting me trade him despite the injury. So what we could do for Golden State is shop a guy like Jimmy Butler, shop this 11th overall pick, see what they could get for it. Evan Mobley's already jumping off the table. If we could land Evan Mobley, which it looks like obviously we can, that's huge. His offensive game needs a lot of help, but defensively, two wing defenders, two guys who can score, also very valuable. Wagner, I like you. Wagner, I like you, but I don't love you. That's too much for those guys. You're getting a little bit older. It's a lot of options. This is a lot more than I thought. Of course, Jimmy Butler is still a very good player, very expensive player. Ooh, a Shaedon Sharp. I like that. But also a Drew Holiday. Like it. Like it. Drew can definitely still play, as we saw in this past postseason. Definitely still play. I don't know if that's exactly. And I love Trey Johnson. If there was a rookie, if there was a young player outside of like Wembanyama, Dylan Harper, Cooper Flag, outside of guys like that, I'm looking at Trey Johnson. I'm a big. Okay, he's not on the level of those guys, but I like a guy who has a lot of potential. I think he's a very good shooter. He's 6'5", a good sized shooting guard to a point guard. I'm a big fan of Trey Johnson. But I am really looking at this Evan Mobley move. Getting just a dominant guy who's a defensive player of the year guy on the roster. I like that. I don't know what you guys think, but I like that. What if we throw in Moody? Just we throw everyone. We throw all our. Oh, we could get Bam. We could get Bam. I think Bam's the best player we've been offered so far. Bam's better than. I mean, this guy scored 70 points. Come on. 80 points? 80 points. 80 points? 70 points? How many points did Bam score? I'm blanking right now. How many points did he score? There's a bunch. He scored a bunch of points. It'll probably tell me right in here. Let's see if it'll tell me. It's going to tell me 78? Is that what it was? It must have been 78. Yeah, March 10th, 2026. 78. There we go. How can I not get this guy on my team? I could score 100 with him. I could score, and then Jimmy goes back. Oh, why'd I exit out of that? Please be there still. Okay, it's still there. Sometimes you get out of a trade option, you go back into it, and then it's just gone. Their GM just like got smarter all of a sudden and is just like, actually, I think I'm gonna hold on to Bam Adebayo. Nah, you want to give him up for this 11th overall pick, a Moses Moody, who is coming off a severe injury, a Jimmy Butler coming off a pretty severe injury, and 40-year-old Al Horford, who can still give you like 3 games of magic in a single year, like just pure magic. So hey, you guys want that? We did it! Holy shit, guys, we just got Bam on the Warriors. And it wasn't even hard. That was easy. Oh, that was so easy. Okay, we have, yes, I know. I think I deserve a bit of a round of applause for that one. Yes? Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to roll into this draft. We're still going to watch the draft and see kind of what players. And we got Yakachonis in this. And Yakachonis can ball. This dude, he's from Illinois. His stats don't jump off the page. You're like, Casey, this guy averaged 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Not jumping off the page. But, look at the percentages. First off, over 40% from 3, 42%. That's a very solid number for a rookie. 87% from the free throw line. You know he's going to hit his free throws. That's good to see. But I liked what I saw from him in spurts, and I really liked what I saw from him a couple of years ago at Illinois. So Yakachonis, I'm excited about this. This guy could be a very good backup point guard immediately and potentially a starting guy in like 3 years or so. So I like that move. I like still having Will Richard on the roster. Is there any other, not to be mean, any other fat to trim? I don't think so. I think that's about it. Cool. Almost like wiping the Warriors' slate clean there with that trade. And giving them a much better second option. All right, let's start this NBA draft. Number 1 overall pick goes to the Washington Wizards. They select Cam Boozer. Okay, that would not happen. 2K is just on one right now because they already have AD and Alex Sarr. So maybe you're telling me they're planning on moving off of Alex Sarr, or either way, that would be awesome. Boozer along with AD, that would work. But again, you already have a center power forward starting combo. So I don't get that, but let's keep it rolling. I don't get that. Okay. Oh, a trade to announce. At the number 2 overall pick, Utah is trading out of number 2 for Pascal Siakam. Also, not making any sense, 2K. They just traded for Jaren Jackson Jr. They have Lauri Markkanen, and they have Walker Kessler. Why in the world? Hey, and the Pacers just traded. Whatever. Pacers are back in it. The Pacers could have already just had the 5th overall pick if they didn't include that in their trade for Ivica Zubac. They did. They lose out on a top 5 pick. They didn't. This is crazy stuff happening. And they trade for Darren Peterson. That's a good move by the Pacers, actually. Getting another guard in town. That's a good move. They need him. They might need a small forward, a little bit more than that, but I like that move. 2K is wildin'. Thank you for saying that. They are wildin'. All right, who's next? Grizzlies go with Caleb Wilson. Caleb Wilson, very good player. Almost the guy who's getting the most momentum at this point in time. For this draft class, we all know about the top 3 guys, and then it's like, hey, Caleb Wilson might actually be in that top 3 instead of Peterson, DeBanza, and Boozer. We'll see. He goes at number 3 here before DeBanza. Is DeBanza going to go 4? If he ends up in Chicago, that is elite. That is elite. Give us DeBanza Chicago. Let's go! That is great. He is not going to slide to 4. Let me just tell you that. You had Malika Andrews in the pre-draft, pre-NBA lottery show basically saying, or draft lottery, I should say, basically just saying, oh, AJ's going number 1. It's just an all, foregone conclusion. Then we actually pan to the real analysts on the board who are like, oh, we have 3 or 4 guys here who are great talents, who all potentially could go at that top spot. And there's a lot of momentum, like I said, for Wilson recently. So let's see. I love this top 4. Not exactly how we saw it happen, but the top 4 guys went in the first 4. Yeah, Malika Andrews is not an analyst. She's not an analyst. Come on. She's not. All right, number 5. Okay, they go for the center from Houston. Also a little surprising. The Nets. A trade from Brooklyn. Jaren Jackson Jr. And then now the Jazz are on the clock and they get a shooting guard. So they trade Jaren Jackson Jr. because they got Pascal Siakam. So now it's Siakam in there. And then they trade for a shooting guard. The Jazz are playing chess. They're playing chess. They essentially just swapped Jaren Jackson Jr. for Pascal Siakam and then selected Burries here. Crazy stuff! Okay? And then let's see what else is happening. At number 6 is where we are now. No, 7, I'm sorry. The Kings at 7 get... Okay, that's fine. It's a little bit of a boring pick. This is exciting. The Hawks land another guard. They needed a guard after trading away Trae Young. Maybe, CJ McCollum's getting a little bit older. Okay. Forward there. Hawks get Evans. The Heat, who we traded the Heat this pick, and then the Heat are going to trade it. So the Heat traded us that pick and then trade the pick for Bobby Portis. Okay. We'll take it. Oklahoma. I knew that Wagler was going to end up in Oklahoma City. Of course, the Thunder get another very, very good guard with a high ceiling, who's versatile, who can handle the ball, who can play right away. Imagine if Wagler actually does end up in Oklahoma City. Imagine that. It'd be crazy. I would like that. I would actually really like that. Do we have a pick, or is it? Oh, it's a second round pick. We're not going to use that. You know why? Because we're not going to sign a second round pick. We're not going to keep that on the roster. Yeah, 67 overall. Sorry, Dylan Mitchell. Get out of here, man. Sorry, Dylan. All right, we got Draymond back on the roster. We got Pods back on the roster. We can trade Pods. We can trade Pods. We can trade Pods. Should we trade Pods? Such an integral part of this team. Let's see. Now, before we officially dive into free agency, I say we clear Pods off the roster. Draymond's good, right? Draymond, let's keep Draymond. Let's keep him. Let's keep him. Let's hope he doesn't drop off after this offseason, but let's keep him. Let's see what we can get for a Pods and a Will Richard. Yeah. It is tricky. Mm-hmm. Sorry, y'all, just checking the stream settings real quick, making sure we're all good. But yeah, for Pods and for Will Richard, I do think there's some old messages. Sorry, the chat bar here is being a little finicky. Just making sure everything's okay before we keep rolling. Looks like it's good. We're good. So it comes down to Pods and Richards are the two pieces that I think are the most movable on the roster come free agency. Again, a $5 million price tag on Pods, a $2 million rookie minimum for Will Richards. So if there's anything the Warriors can get in advance, so and looking at this, it would take giving up some more of that salary. So what that tells me right away is that they don't have much wiggle room. The Warriors aren't going to have much wiggle room here in free agency, even if they move some of the assets on the roster, offload some of those contracts. It's still not going to create that much space. And I'm not including Draymond Green in any of these minor moves like this. So it just kind of depends. Really quickly, let's see if the chat. I've been having some errors from the chat. Can I have someone give me a test? Someone let me know how you're doing tonight. Let me know what trade. I just did a quick run through. If any one of these trades are kind of jumping off to you, let me know which one. I want to test the chat there for a second. Let's see how that's going. This would be a good move, but again, I don't want to include Draymond Green. Your team trade Pods. I love it. I did see that message that came across. It didn't come across on there. It's all right. So this move isn't going to work. That's too much money. I think ultimately See, those are apologies for the chat a little bit, y'all. Chat's kind of bugging out tonight a little bit. It's all good though. I see him though. I still got your chats coming through, so feel free to drop them in. I still see him over here. They're simply on my monitor, not coming through on the live stream right now. We'll see if we can get that fixed. If not, either way, I can still see them. They're just not coming across on the stream on the screen right now. A GG Jackson trade would make a lot of sense. Plus, you land a first-round pick. I'm not going to say no to giving up pods, landing a first-round pick, and getting more size. I'm also not going to... Oh, I'm thinking about sneezing here. Forgive me. All right, I think I'm okay. I'm also not opposed to shopping his contract. I know it's small. See, like, that would be a great move. That's a good move. Naismith can play right now. They need a small forward. He can get you 13, 12, 15 to 18 some nights. I like this. All right, let's head into free agency now. We're not going to be able to sign LeBron. Yeah, we don't have enough money right now. Maybe we could trade for him if we really want him. But we're not going to be able to sign him straight up unless he took a huge discount, which in 2K he's not going to do. What I like to do sometimes is just test my luck with these top guys and see if I can even start negotiating with them. Because if you can just start negotiating, it's like your foot's in the door. Oh, okay. Oh, Kristaps, of course we can negotiate with him because we had a prior existing deal with him. So that's the only reason we can do that. We're going to give him as much, as little as we can offer. Who else? No, we can't land any of these guys. Do we have any other of our free agents out here? Guy Santos, can we get Guy back in town? At this point, we're not choosers. We're beggars a little bit, and we're like, hey, who wants to come play? All right, Vucevic, who wants to come play? We'll take whoever we can offer contracts to is welcome. I don't love offering Jaden Ivey a contract. Good thing I can't because all my things are up. All right, let's see this. We're not getting him. We didn't want you back, Leon's. No offense. You were better than Bradley. Bradley's low-key a sorry excuse. All right. Can we sign all you guys? I can get all of you back in town. That would be great. If we could get all of these guys. That's some size. Again, and I think all of them are potentially movable. I don't think I want to hold on to all three of these guys. But those are very good assets. A guy potentially. I don't know if we're keeping Draymond, and I'm going to try to start Draymond once again. So I don't know if we need Porzingis at $23 million. I don't know if we need that, guys. Vucevic is only $4 million. He's going to be giving us a slight, basically not everything that Porzingis brings to the table, because Porzingis is a better player. A very minimalized, or a worser version, I want to say at this point, is Vucevic, Nikola Vucevic, but not that far off. Hey, they're coming through again. We got the chat connected. Let's go. I still see them no matter what, though. Again, no matter what, the chats are coming through, but I'm glad you guys can see your chats on the screen again. That's the whole point of it. I gotta hydrate. Spent a lot of my day outside. Got a new Blackstone recently. Grilled some Italian chicken, grilled chicken on that today for a little pasta that we cooked up. It's pretty good. Some smash burgers the other day. Also, not going to lie, pretty good. Okay, so we got Porzingis and Guy. Bringing a Paul George, just another. No, we're not doing that $54 million. If Paul was making 20 million, 25, I so would do that. He's not. Um, Benedict Mathurin, I would like that. I love his defense, but offensively, if you shoot 18% from three, 18%, there's not much you can do with that, guys. Like, what are we supposed to do with that? Nothing. You can't do anything with it. You can't trade for it. Let's see. Suggs. I love a good Suggs trade. Bridges. Bridges is solid. I hate his shots is not great at this point. It's really gotten worse. There's some options. There's some options. There's some options out here. Like, I like this move for Benedict Mathurin. Mathurin can shoot, he can score, he can play defense. He can play in a rotation. We got Jalen Suggs. Suggs is good. More of a point guard than a shooting guard, but can still play shooting guard. Oh, yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. He doesn't give you much offensively when you're looking at his percentages and just his worsening percentages, I should say, over the past couple of years, just going down, down, and down. Bobby can play. We don't necessarily need another center. Bridges is good, but a little pricey. Suggs is good, but also a little pricey. How much is Mathurin? Mathurin is, 4 years at 77 million. 4 years? These other guys, it's 2 years at 77. 3 years at 100 mil. Oh, that's a great value. That's a great value. Look, Porzingis 3 years at 74, or 4 years at 77 for a guy who's 24 in comparison to 30. And Guy, I love you. You're a very good rotational player, but I'm not paying you. I'm not keeping you long term. We're gonna do that. Okay, so then we got Steph, we got Bam, we got Benedict Mathurin, we got Aaron Nesmith, we got Draymond, we got Vooch, we got Derek Jones, we got Jonas. Okay, let's get back to free agency now and see what else we can keep doing. Yeah, Guy went bye-bye. Bye-bye, Guy. Who else can we land? Anyone of substance contract-wise? We are all veteran minimums. That's all we got. It's all we got. It's all we need, baby. Obviously, GP is welcome to come back. Obviously. Luke Kennard, very good shooter. Fine with him joining the squad. Pat Spencer. Was there anyone else? I have Jonas. Oh, let's get Lonzo Ball at a discount. In 2K, Lonzo Ball can still do it. As Lonzo wants to come. Yeah, baby! He wants it. No, Gary Payton. Gary, where are you going? There is no way that Gary would leave the Warriors again to go to the Pistons. No, he would not. No, he... Okay, I'll take a Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton, I'll take. On his last legs. Come on. Come on, old Yeller. One more time for us, Chris. One more season for us, man. Not asking for that much. Okay, that's good. That's good for now. I think that is good for now. Let's see what this team looks like up until, I don't want to say the trading deadline, but I think that we can... I think that we can move forward and just kind of see what this team would look like. Enough good players, enough changes on the team. Yeah, I agree with that. Thank you. I think it's solid. Let's see what this lineup would potentially look like. Okay, so exactly how we were thinking. So Steph's going to be our point. Yeah. Side note. Remember when Steph was injured coming off his second MVP season? Steve Kerr in the postseason, as they kind of brought Steph back after a short stint of him missing some time, he brought Steph off the bench. As they brought, I know they did that recently for Steph as well, but hey, because he's almost 40 years old, bringing him off the bench at this point in his career, getting him back from an injury isn't the most absurd thing to do. It's still absurd, but not the most not the craziest thing to do. But doing that after a guy just won a unanimous MVP, was healthy enough to play in the game, but you're still just going to bring him off the bench, that's great. I never understood that. And yeah, I remember them bringing Steph off the bench, and it's like, this is a postseason game. Every minute matters. Every game matters. He's good enough to play in the game, but we're not going to start Steph Curry. We're going to start Sean Livingston, or we're going to start who would have started over him at that point in time? Probably Sean. Maybe Iguodala started. Who knows? But no one of who should be starting over Steph Curry winning his second MVP, a unanimous MVP. Let me just tell you that. That was crazy stuff from Steve Kerr. Crazy stuff from Steve Kerr. Hey, we landed Landry Shamet. Shamet's a very good acquisition because he can shoot the heck out of the ball. The heck out of the ball. Middleton, you're not going to play, but you didn't drop that much. I love that. Sometimes when you're playing with older players in 2K, that overall just drops season to season, like we just saw from Draymond. He was just a 79 overall. Now he's a 76, 75. Don't like that. Yakachonis, yeah, baby, you're ready to play. You're ready. And we're going to have you guys are playing rotational minutes. Vooch are coming off the bench as our backup center. Shamet, I like it. Anderson Varejao. You don't want to get me started on Anderson Varejao. That was one of the worst signings, acquisitions, because I think they traded for Varejao. That was one of the worst acquisitions I have ever seen the Golden State Warriors do. I'll never forgive them, and that is honestly the reason they lost that year. I know you could say you know Draymond Green was suspended. I know you could say Steph Curry was not 100% healthy. I know you could say LeBron James was on just another planet, and Kyrie Irving hit the shot of shots. I think it's because Anderson Varejao was on the roster. You can't win with that guy. Not gonna win. He's still got a ring, though, because guess who traded him to the Golden State Warriors? He didn't actually accept it, but the Cleveland Cavaliers. So he was a win-win in that series. I think he actually decided, hey, since I'm on the losing team, I'm not going to accept a championship ring because I literally lost. But that was a win-win situation. A win-win for Varejao. It was like, I'm a winner, baby. I'm winning. Can't believe that either. I think 32 minutes is good for him. 28, 28, 35 for Bam and for Steph. This guy can score 78 points. You got to give him the minutes. Vooch. And then let's throw Middleton. Or is Kennard? I'll throw Kennard some minutes. Cool. You don't really have to change anything much here because, you know, it's Steve Kerr's system. It's the Warriors playbook. Instead of patient offense, I'm going to change that to shoot at will because we don't need no patient offense here. Perimeter centric, good. Okay, y'all, let's see what this team looks like. Let's go match up with did LeBron go back to the Lakers? Where did LeBron end up going? Let's check in. Let's LeBron watch here for a second. He didn't go back to Cleveland. Didn't go to the Celtics. Didn't go to the Clippers. Didn't go back to the Heat. Look at that. That looks good. There you go. You guys are welcome. We robbed Miami. Absolute highway robbery. The Jazz also low-key came out on top with this draft as well. They low-key came out on top. They look pretty good now. They did well. Sabonis, no, he didn't go there. So LeBron also did not stay on the Lakers. So it's a wild card, guys. It's a wild card. Where'd he go? Cooper Flagg's already a 90. That's crazy. Where is LeBron James? LeBron went to go play with the Pacers in Indiana. No. 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 Okay, so the Pacers now have the second overall pick in this year's draft in Darren Peterson. We gave them G.G. Jackson, also a very good player. Wow, they're deep. They're deep, actually. Peterson, Jackson, Walker can play. We know Nembhard can play. We know who Ivica Zubac is. LeBron James. And they're lacking a little bit of shooting, maybe. But Peterson will make up for that. Nembhard will kind of make up for that, maybe. Wow. Look at the Pacers. Look at the Pacers, man. Look at LeBron James going to the team that was in the finals a couple of years ago. No, I was kidding. That was kidding. That is what he did, though. Okay. Okay. Can we get Clay back? Clay's a 76 overall and is low-key just rotting away in Dallas. And it's like, if you're going to be doing that, I don't like your contract. You're going to retire at the end of the year. Is there anything we can do to get you on board? He's just too much money, y'all. $17 million. And I'm not giving up Aaron. Oh, gosh, no, I'm not doing that. Sorry, Clay. Rot away, my friend. Rot away. Yeah, he doesn't love us. You're not wrong. Remember when they had all the captain hats and they asked Clay, and like when he comes back, hey, are you gonna like the captain hats? Are you gonna like that stuff? And he's like, I don't care. He's like, I don't care. That's nice for them, I guess. And it's like, nice for them. They're doing it for you. Captain Jackass. After something like that. Go keep bricking your threes and airballing in Dallas, man. Yeah, that did piss me off. That did piss me off. Okay, LeBron's there. Let's just sit a little bit. Team Meg. I love it. I love it. Team Meg. Team Meg. 7-7 we are so far through 14 games. Like what I see from these guys. Yakuchonis is popping off of the bench. Naismith, I need a little bit more from you. I think we just simply need to have Naismith. I know he's cold right now, but a guy like that is going to get hot. He's just going to flip a switch, and his tendencies are so low as to where I want to get those a little bit higher so he knows to shoot the ball. I'm also curious, since Bam is now playing with Steph Curry, if they put his tendencies way down. Why are his tendencies way down? No, Bam, this guy scored 78 points. He should be shooting the ball every time if he wants. Now, what about Mather? What's his tendencies? A little bit more. 79. Get the ball a little bit more. There we go. That's good enough. The team's going to take a little step here. Watch this. See? The right guys are going to be shooting the basketball. There we go. There we go. Oh, we got Wemby and the Spurs. That's scary. They're very good. Let's face off. Let's do this. First game, first game. Here we go, here we go. Come on, De'Aaron, what you got? Nothing. You got nothing, dog. Who's on the floor? Why is Landry Shamet starting? What in the world? Naismith. Gotta give him that confidence, man. What I say before this? You gotta tell him, keep shooting. Shoot or shoot, baby. Yeah. Steph cannot guard De'Aaron Fox at this point. He couldn't guard him 5 years ago. He can't guard him now. It's sad. De'Aaron Fox still, though, can't guard a nearly 40-year-old Steph Curry, which is... That's sad, though. Not sad, but I mean, no one can, but come on. How did that go in? We'll take it. Oh. Oh, come on. How did that go in? No, that play broke down because of me. That was my fault. Bam, give me a screen. Y'all saw that block, right? Wemby is terrifying. Draymond playing that defense. Fouling like a motherfucker. Come on, Dre. That was Devin Vassell? Not Castle or Harper? What? Overall, though, I think that was a win for the 2026 draft as far as the Golden State Warriors coming away. Yeah, you lose a Kristaps Porzingis. You know, you lose Jimmy Butler and a Moses Moody. But you gain Bam Adebayo, Jonas. You create room to sign a Naismith. I'm forgetting one other player that we were able to sign, but... Oh, Benedict Mathurin. Also able to get a Benedict Mathurin. He must be hurt right now. I didn't see his name on the injury report before we started playing. I thought he was in that lineup, but I guess I'm wrong. I'm like, hey, if Bam was to sit out there at the 3, let's pull one, but it didn't work out. There we go. Okay. No. Yeah, Wemby, it's not. I mean, it's kind of his game, but not all the way your game yet, man. You want it to be your game more than it actually is. Oh, Draymond, you freaking blew the layup. I know I did it. I know it was me. He did it, though. Thank you, Bam. Team Meg, that's still cracking me up. Team Meg. It's hilarious. Yeah, Bam, get up there over Wemby. Oh. Felt good. Didn't look good. He's so quick. Oh, they left Steph in the corner wide open. All right. Thank you. Bam is all over the place in this first quarter. Go. How is that not a goaltend? How is that not a goaltend? Come on. Come on. I'm in at a 3 because that pissed me off. Shoot. Come on, Champagne. Yeah, let Champagne shoot that. Go ahead, Penny. Leaving Naismith wide open. Oh, that's why. What is that move you're making there before the free throw line, Bam? That was disgusting. Wide open. One thing Shamet can do is hit a wide open corner 3. He can do that. Wemby wants the ball. Wemby wants it. He's not going to make it, though. Yes, Bam! Yes! Steph Curry with the quick hands. Yes. I saw Wemby creeping up there, and I was like, do I go for the layup? Bam's right in his face, and he just cocks it back. Hit him in the corner. Hit him in the corner. All right, we're decent lead. Let's sim a little bit in this game. What's going on, y'all? We landed Bam Adebayo with the 11th overall pick, with Moses Moody, and with, Jimmy Butler. Got us Bam Adebayo. And we are competing with San Antonio here in the regular season. Man, we were up by like 15 points. Not enough. Now losing by 4. Let's hop in this. Make sure, though, you hit that like button. Drop a comment so I know who's hanging out with me. I can say what's up to you. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you know every time we do a live stream over here. I'm going to be real. I wanted to do a step back. He just pulled the 3 right away. Same result. It went in. I'm not going to complain. Derek Jones Jr., great acquisition. Keep backing him up. Champagne, you've been missing him all game. Any new good movies coming out this weekend? Potentially, yes. There's a new horror movie called Obsession. This movie's getting like a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. Steph Curry's on fire. Let's go. This movie's getting like a 96%, 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. And for a horror movie, especially for a first-time director like Curry Baker, you guys probably know this guy, the director I'm talking about, Curry Baker, from like these stupid, they're funny, but these stupid YouTube shorts, Instagram, reels type videos, these kind of comedy skits that he does. And now he's directing legitimate movies for Blumhouse. I think he's doing the next Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie as well for Blumhouse. But I'm super excited for this. And it's mainly because of all the expectation and the hype surrounding it. You know, I see a movie that's getting... Yes. I see a movie that's getting, 96% reviews, and I'm like, how am I not going to see this? Going to. I actually have an early showing for the movie. It comes out on Friday. Technically, people can see it on Thursday. I've got an early showing tomorrow. So expect a review on Obsession, the latest horror movie, getting a lot of praise, a lot of buzz surrounding this movie. Expect a review on Thursday right here on this channel. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that. It's going to be a lot earlier than other people who are going to be watching it on Thursday. Our review is going to be out on Thursday. So there's also a movie this weekend, I think, with like Jake Gyllenhaal, Henry Cavill. There's something else happening this weekend that I'm probably going to go to the theater to watch. You know me. I'm at the theater every single weekend. How's that now to travel? But whatever. I love Wemby. I'll let it go. Get Yakachonis a screen. Let's get him a 3. Oh, Steph's in the corner. We're going to get him a 3. He's got 38 points. 38? Yep. He's got 10 threes. It's the third quarter, guys. It's the third quarter. Oh. I've never seen someone stuck in the mud like that guarding Wemby. Vucevic, you're not that guy, man. Yeah. Yakachonis, baby. Oh, terrible move by me. But I'm excited for that movie. Next week, I believe we have the new Mandalorian and Grogu, the new Star Wars movies coming out. Week after that, I think we have Backrooms by Kane Parsons and A24. Ooh! All of those movies will be reviewed right here. We'll also break down the ending to all those. Because if you're anything like me, you love to just kind of talk about and break down the endings of movies, especially movies that have crazy third acts and a lot of surprises and twists and turns and maybe some stuff that's kind of confusing. We break it all down here on the channel. I'm just going to keep spamming threes with Steph. But make sure you subscribe, don't hit the like button, so y'all know exactly when those videos come out. And keep supporting us here on the channel, man. Everything is greatly appreciated, man. Greatly appreciate everyone tuning in tonight. There we go. Chris Middleton making an appearance. Let's go, Chris. Go, Chris. Go, Chris. Go, Chris. Oh, terrible. That was my bad. I thought he was going to pull that in the corner. I'm like, just jump. You're going to leave Steph that much, Dylan Harper? This man's got like 13 threes. He's got 14 threes. What, we're going to pass Clay tonight? I thought it was 15 for some reason. I guess it is 14. I think LeBron will do another year with the Lakers. I think more than likely he'll be with the Lakers. I think he's going to come back either way. But we know him. He loves drama more than anything. He's going to stretch this decision out. Oh, Chris Middleton! Chris Middleton! GOAT! The GOAT! Oh, the GOAT! Chris! We got Steve Kerr back in the house. Yeah, you guys saw that Chris Middleton buzzer beater, right? We saw that, right? Fourth quarter. Wow. We started playing when we were down like 5 points. We're up 13. That's the magic of Steph Curry. Let's get Bam some points. He's only got 14. He's got quite a bit to go before he gets to 78. Let's see if it's possible. Let's get Bam 78. 79. No, that's not happening. You're not getting the whistle today, Bam. 10 double-double. You happy with the double-double? It's like everyone's going to complain about my 10 rebounds. When I saw 9, I just went for 10. Went for 11. Before I knew it, I had 13. I was literally so determined to not shoot the ball with Vucevic there. I just threw it straight in the face. And of that defender. Vooch, let's make up for it. You pull a jumper. That's why. You got your shot, Vooch. You got your shot. I apologize. That ball just... Drop a comment, though. I talked about a couple of the movies that I'm excited for in the next couple of weeks. Drop a comment down below if you guys have any movies you're looking forward to. Here we go, Bam. Take your time. Are there any movies that you are looking forward to these next 3-4 weeks? Kind of seems like there's some decent releases coming out. My most anticipated would probably be Backrooms. Oh, that pass got through. Bam's open. Would probably be Backrooms by Kane Parsons on A24. I've been excited for that for a while now, but maybe we have some Star Wars fans or some hardcore horror fans, because we have, you know, Obsession and The Mandalorian, a couple of other horror movies coming out too. He can still hit a mid-range jumper. Thank you, Vooch. Mandalorian movie. Yeah, Mandalorian, you know, I have low expectations, but it could be fun. I hope it is fun. I think that show has kind of progressively gotten worse over the years, sadly. I was a big fan of Season 1 before it kind of blew up and everyone... Oh, that's a goaltend! That's a goaltend! Did we get those 2 points? Did we get those 2 points? That should be an and one. Cornette just can't go swiping the ball after I get fouled. What in the hell is that? Are we shooting 1 or 2? We're shooting 2. How is... That was a clear goaltend. If I've ever seen one. Woo. That was bad. I will read that message in just a moment. Let's see. Odyssey in July, Verity in October, Dune and Doomsday in December. You are stacked! You know all of the releases. That is super cool. And you are 1000% correct. The Odyssey is my most anticipated movie of the year. And that's not even close. I'm also excited for Dune 3. Avengers will be fun. Hopefully. Disclosure Day should be fun. Spider-Man, you're right. We got a Spider-Man movie coming out this year. We got a Tom Cruise movie coming out this year called Digger. That could be good. He plays like a digging company CEO. His character's last name is something like Digger or something, and I don't know. I'm excited for it. It's Tom Cruise, and he's wearing like prosthetics, and he's gonna be. Oh, Disclosure Day, yeah, man. What's up, Wook? Thanks for hopping in here, Wook. I appreciate you. How you doing tonight, man? It's been a while. It's been a while. That was ugly. We're going to just sim the rest of this because we are beating the crap out of them. What is Disclosure Day? Disclosure Day is going to be a UFO type movie, a UFO movie from Steven Spielberg, and a lot of good actors are in this movie. Comes out this summer. I think it's in July. Is it in June or July? It's either June or July. I'm not sure which one it is. But it comes out... Where's my legs there? Comes out this summer. Spielberg's directing. And it should be very interesting. And people are saying it's one of the more realistic depictions of UFOs. So, hey, that could be exciting. It will be exciting. It is exciting. Not a fan, but Mortal Kombat 2 looks pretty sick. I was on vacation last week, so I took a break from the movie reviews, from everything. But I also thought Mortal Kombat 2 looked kind of cool. One movie I will vouch for, like hardcore vouch for, Mackenzie just dropped it in the comments. I saw Sheep Detectives on vacation. This kind of kids movie. Hugh Jackman's in it, and it's a bunch of like CGI sheep. Okay, VFX. All that essentially is like 90% of the movie is just these talking sheep. But when I tell you that I was emotionally moved to tears, maybe. I don't know if you guys deserve that information. Why are we on a losing streak? Okay, Matherin's back. Let's get healthy, and then we're going to be better. Okay, now we're better. Yeah, Godzilla Minus Zero, I think, is out this year, too. I can't wait for Godzilla Minus Zero. And Sheep Detectives, just to tie the bow on that, tie the knot on that. Great movie. Yes, it made me cry. I laughed. One of my favorite watches of the year, and one of the best, if not the best, kids movie kind of geared towards kids, no cursing, stuff like that. It's PG, that I've seen in a very long time. So I gotta give a shout out to that film. Besides that, though, I haven't watched that much in the past couple of weeks. Again, I was on vacation, man. I was on the beach. You see this tan? I'm really not even that tan. It's kind of sad. I was on the beach for a week straight, and you're like, Casey, you are not even tan. I'm like, come on, man. Yes, I am. Okay, a win streak put together here by Golden State. Let's sim to Christmas Day, and let's go play Oklahoma City on Christmas Day. Okay, we're 17-13. Bottom half of the top of the Western Conference, but still competing. But yeah, the sheep. Godzilla Minus Zero. To answer your question, Mackenzie, that comes out. Is it in October? Is it? It's late this year. I know it's later this year. Later half of the year. Someone can look that up. That would be great information for us on the show. But let's hop into this game too. That's coming out later this year. Godzilla Minus One was fantastic. The best Godzilla movie that has ever been made. I mean, when you're winning an Oscar for a Godzilla movie, again, it's not Best Picture or anything like that, but when you're at the Oscars and winning awards for a Godzilla movie, you know you've done something right. That movie rocks. It rocks in black and white. It rocks in color. Can't wait for this next one. And we are beating the crap out of Oklahoma City on Christmas Day. Is there a better present for Warrior fans than that, potentially? I don't think so. I would say no. This team has not fallen apart per se, but not as November. Okay, so not October, November. November 6th is Godzilla -0. That's on my that's up there for my top and anticipated movies of the year. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So just to break it down really quickly, we have Backrooms. Okay, Backrooms is coming up sooner. Yeah, that's the closest release date to us as far as the ones I'm most anticipating, most excited for. So Backrooms, we have The Odyssey, Disclosure Day. I feel like I'm forgetting about a June release. Digger, we have Godzilla. Then let's see what else we got. Dune Part 3, Doomsday, Spider-Man. What else we got? There's some other stuff releasing as well. But those would probably that's a short list. That's a short list of what I'm just like. I'm gonna be there day one if I can get early release tickets. I'm gonna try to get early release tickets if I can get any access to any early showings. I'm going to. Let's keep simming along here. Bam is healthy. We like to see that. Steph Curry, no. Steph, you're so old now, and you're hurt all the time. Oh, Duran's good, but I like the versatility and the shooting of Bam, so we're going to hold on to Bam. He's been good for us this year. Come on, beat Miami. Yes. I'm curious how the Washington Wizards look. They are 15-25. So much for them competing right away. Trae Young's had an okay season. Trey Johnson, we talked about this as soon as we started the stream. He was offered to us for that 11th overall pick in the draft. Obviously, we opted for Bam instead of Trey Johnson. The smart move, but you see Trey playing well. Koulibaly never popping. You see the potential. He's an 82 overall, but you're the highest average you have up until this point in 1, 2, 3, 4 years in the league is 12 points. We gotta see some development, and your stats are going down year to year now. We gotta see a little more development out of him. Cam Boozer has been a little disappointing. Alex Sarr has been disappointing. And I'm guessing Anthony Davis is hurt. He is hurt. So this disappointing and not exactly what analysts were hoping for and expecting for the Washington Wizards. Cavs are doing well. The Blazers are tanking again. The Jazz are tanking again. And the anti-tanking rules are not going to go into effect here in 2K quite yet because, come on, it's NBA 2K. But that's going to be tricky next season and then just the following seasons for these teams at the bottom of the standings. It's going to be really difficult for them. Again, it's already difficult because a lot of them already have poor front offices. They're not going to be making the right selections at the top of the draft. But at least they have the option. At least they had an opportunity to swing and hit a home run. Now, with the way they're kind of making these odds for these lower end teams, these teams at the bottom of the standings, it's going to be next to impossible for them to land great players in the draft because the bottom 3 teams, we don't want that trade. That's an okay trade, but we don't want that trade. The bottom 3 teams actually are going to be punished now in comparison to, say, the middle pack teams, where you didn't want to be before, kind of currently where you didn't want to be is exactly where you want to be going forward. Say the Miami Heats, the Chicago Bulls, I'm trying to think of other teams. The Trailblazers a little bit. They were better this year, than anticipated. But the teams that are kind of hanging around in that middle to lower tier, those are the teams that are going to benefit more in comparison to the straight up tanking organizations, which is interesting. It's a certain way to take your league. I don't know if I agree with it 100%, but that's where we're at in the NBA right now. And we were at the trade deadline here, and we were third in the Western Conference. In my eyes, you'd be low-key a fool to mess with something like that. I'm going to look here at the kind of bottom of the roster and see what we could get if there's anything kind of crazy, kind of a sneaky good move that we could pull off. But Draymond is a starter. He's starting for us still. I don't want to move him or that contract. But if it comes down to it and a very good offer is on the table and Draymond has to be included, we will take a look at it. But that is not what our goal is here. Here we are just trying to shape up the bottom of our roster. These guys are playing a decent amount for us, right? Like Shamit's giving us 19 minutes a game. Kennard's giving us about 16 minutes. Lonzo's not playing at all. Both guys giving you under 10 points a game, 7 from him, 9 from him. So if you could land both, all around that guard, point guard, shooting guard position. So if you can land a player at a similar position, giving similar putting out similar points, you pull the trigger and you make the move. No one right here is jumping off the page as far as, disrupting team chemistry and stuff like that. I wouldn't say it's worth it. But again, let's check it. We have Shamit and Lonzo. So really, we're just losing one rotational piece here. Lonzo's not in the rotation right now. Larson's okay. We're kind of just taking all of the decent players from Miami. West Coast Heat over here. No one's jumping off the page. Again, the shooting from Shamit is valuable. Melton would be the only other guy, and as far as what he's putting up, he's had a better season this year. Shamit's shooting from three has been... Melton's shooting from three has been terrible in comparison to Shamit, who's at 45%. Let's just hold on to him. What could you get for Draymond Green? Right? What could we get? I'm curious. Draymond Green, a future first-round pick, which we don't really care much about, and a guy who's not in the rotation in Lonzo Ball. What does that trade package look like in return? You could get a Nicholas Claxton, who's giving you 7 rebounds, but again, I think I'd probably rather have 4 rebounds and 4 assists from Draymond and a steal and a block. You got to put all that into consideration. Grayson Allen, but he's not going to give us what we need down low. We need a bit of a forward, whether it be a power forward or a small forward here in return. Grant's okay if we were wanting more scoring at that position, but do we need more scoring on this roster? Is that a deficit when you have Steph Curry, Bam, Benedict can score, Yakachonis can score, I think Naismith can score. Yeah, I don't think scoring is a big question mark. But hey, who's going to be handling the ball? Who can go get a bucket? I think there are enough guys on this roster who can do that. The only thing I would want to do now is kind of just scroll through here and see if there are any players that could fall in our laps at the deadline. Kristaps ended up there. That is actually pretty... Oh, we traded him there. What am I thinking? And he has not had a great season, so we made the correct decision there, guys. We don't want him. It's just kind of funny. Jalen Johnson, we are a fan of you. We don't want Tyler Hero. Could we get Bam? Or Jimmy back? No, we could not get Jimmy back. Sorry, Jim. You're not a part of this run, man. Any lower level contract guys, like, just some affordable deals that we could pull the trigger on? No, not McBride. That would be... See, Kuminga's playing on a minimum contract. Could we bring Kuminga back to town? Does Kuminga want to play again? But what do we have to give? We have to give up a lot. I'm not giving up Yakachonis. Y'all want too much Yakachonis here. I'm not giving you Matherin either. Okay. So we can't get him. That's not going to happen. Lou Dort at $4 million? Lou Dort at $4 million. Can I interest you? Okay, can I interest you? Let's take Tobias out of here. Let's take Derek Jones out of here. Let's just talk a little bit, right? We're just talking a little bit. Could I interest you in a package with Shamet and Lonzo? See, that could work. Shamet, what do you think about that, huh? What do you think about that? They like that. I like that too. That's what we call upgrading the bottom of our roster. Add a Lou Dort, who was huge on a championship run for Oklahoma City. Probably going to do it again this year. To add him to the team is big. That's big stuff. Yes, man. I wish Klay Thompson didn't cost so much money. I wish we could get Klay back on the roster. It's just not looking like it's doable. Asia Mitchell is a baller. That was confirmed this past round against the Lakers. It's like, yeah, this guy can just play. They would do a straight up swap for him for Yaka. He can shoot the ball. So can Yakachonis, though. That's intriguing. What about McCain? Can we get McCain? Ooh, it's not that much. It's not that much. What if I take out Vuce? I need Vucevic. Okay, I gotta have him on the team. Can I give you Luke Kennard? Can I give you Luke Kennard and a first-round pick and Chris Middleton? You can't. You want me to throw in Vucevic. I'm not throwing in Vucevic is the thing. But I will give you a second-round pick. You don't want my second-round pick. I don't want Barnhizer. I don't want his ass. No. What's McCain even averaging? 14? Oh, I'll give you another first-round pick. And you still won't do it. You want 2 firsts? You want 3 firsts? Not going to happen. But you're going to give me one. Okay, you're going to give me one. You're not getting Vooch. You can have Cryer. He's too cheap. You can have Quentin Post. You're not getting another first-round pick. That's what you're for sure not getting. Oh, fuck it. They're not going to do it still? What? I said fuck it. Oh, I got it. Wait. I'm so confused. How did that trade go through? Did I fat finger that? Either way, we just gave up way too much. Like, way too much. But, what do you do? What do you do? You're not going to not do it to get your team that much better. You're not going to not do that. McCain's going to start. He's going to slide the small forward. I think we just got a lot better. So Steph, McCain, Matherin, Green, Bam, Yakachonis, Dort's coming off, Vucevic's coming off. Naismith's not even getting minutes over here. He's not even getting minutes. We can't allow that to happen. That's a bit outrageous. You don't need that many minutes, my man. There we go. You're playing a little bit now, at least. That was embarrassing for the guy. Steph gets that one. There we go. There you go. You're on the court, bud. Don't worry. That is an elite lineup. Good job. Good job, team. Good job, team. We might not lose for the rest of the year. Oops. That didn't last. That didn't last. Automatically, y'all can fill out the roster, and cool. I trust you. Grab me the best player in free agency, would you? You did not, did you? We've lost a couple of times. That was a bold prediction, not a very smart one. Wins, deadline. Yeah, let's stop simulating and just take a look. Who do we have that's available for an extension? Steph Curry, that's who. We're going to give you as many years as you want and a no trade clause. Does that sound good, Steph? That is good. Thank you, sir. Bam wants to re-sign. Bam, yes, please. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business. Derek Jones Jr., you want to sign at a minimum contract? Please. Draymond Green wants to re-sign at a minimum. Yes, Draymond, finally. Giving the Warriors a pay cut for all your bullshit over the years. Can you guys smell it? What's cooking? Can you smell what I'm cooking? What's going on, y'all? If you're just now tuning in, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment so I know who's hanging out with us. Let me know if you're smelling what I'm smelling. Maybe a Golden State Warrior championship here this season. We are looking damn good. Second in the Western Conference. Yeah, we're not going to catch San Antonio. But we played well against them in the regular season as to where I'm not that scared. I'm going to say it, I'm not. As far as who we have to combat a guy. To combat a guy like Victor Wembanyama. Bam. Solid. I'm going to take that. Draymond. Solid. I'm going to take that. Vucevic is a stick in the mud. Never want to see him guarding Wemby at all. Dort, a little grindy guy. He can get down there and get all up in just the lower midsection of Wembanyama. Just make it rough. I'm just, whoa! What is just boulder down there? Just boulder. That's Lou Dort, man. Put some respect on that boulder. So, I feel pretty good. Feel pretty good. Steph really needs his fifth. I know he needs his fifth. I've always said Steph Curry needs 5 championships. Not even needs. He doesn't need anything. He has 4. He's done more than enough. But I've always just had the feeling that 5 is the number for Steph. As he gets older, as we get, more and more seasons get along, it's like, oh, maybe this front office isn't capable of putting a roster like that for a 5th time around Steph Curry. I don't know. Oh, we're going to lose the final game of the year to the LeBron James-led Pacers? Nah, man. And Darren Peters, yeah, he wins Rookie of the Year. No surprise there. Ty Jerome, my man from Virginia, just balling out. There was a point where, you see him his rookie year, 3 points a game. It wasn't really looking great for Ty for a moment there. Then he goes to Oklahoma City, finds a role for himself, barely plays in Golden State, but does play with the Warriors, and then pops in Cleveland now, has a certified spot with the Memphis Grizzlies. Certified spot. It's pretty impressive what Ty's done. Wembanyama becomes what? That would be the 4th player in NBA history to win the MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year in the same year. Right? He'd be the 4th player to do that. Because he did it right here. Hey, we picked up him. What a trade at the deadline for us, getting the most improved player. Anthony Edwards, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year. Get out of here with that. Not a single Golden State Warrior. No, Bam makes it. Okay, Bam makes it. Steph probably gets knocked off because of the injuries. He missed a lot of time. What's our final seeding? 2nd in the Western Conference. That's what we like. That's what we like. Oh, I didn't hear it, but okay, I'll get it from you guys next time. It's all good. I'll get it from y'all next time. But either way, that's what we like. Let's make sure this lineup is ready to go as a unit. As a unit. You guys are part of the family unit. Anyone seen Just Go With It? The movie Just Go With It? That's where that quote is from. Funny. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay, Bam's playing 37 minutes. That's what it needs to be, Benedict. You get it 30. Okay. A good gauge is just right there at the very top, too. It's like, okay, maybe a little bit, heavy on the minutes for the point guards, but we picked up Duncan Robinson at the deadline. Or that he was the free agent that we signed. What? Whoa, we got another three-point sniper here. He's shooting 71% from three this year. He's not missing anything. Well, good to know that if we need him, he's ready. He's ready. Just like what's his name? Always ready. Always ready. Kent Bazemore. That was it. Kent Bazemore. Always ready. Always ready. Whoa, we lose game one to the lowly Pelicans? That's disgusting. Whoa, that's super disgusting. What is happening here? What in the world? Vucevic, you played your way out of the rotation, my friend. Naismith, you're playing center. Let's try this again. This is awful. I didn't build this team to lose in round one to the fucking Pelicans. That's not how we did this. No, fight back. Fight back. We're going to have to play this game. This is fucking gross. Excuse my language. That shouldn't be happening. Who the hell is on this roster? Like, I can't believe that. Well, we got a big-ass comeback to make, y'all, if we don't want to go down 3-1 to the 7-seeded Pelicans. I'm pissed right now. What kind of shit are you putting us on, 2K? You had Zion Williamson, Trey Murphy beating me. What in the fuck? Zion's looking like Adonis over there. Look at him. How much weight he lost. Look at it. Damn. Got him. All right, we're making a dent. Yeah, he was wide open. Look at Zion in his little slender frame. Those Weight Watchers in Louisiana? There we go. Get him a screen. Steph's wide open from three. And when you're down this many points and you have Steph Curry on your team, yeah, shoot threes with Steph Curry. That's just what you do. You can have that bum-ass floater, man. All right, McCain, your shot's a little slow, but that was a great pickup. I'm so glad we made that trade. Even though in the playoffs so far, it looks like it's been an awful move. We're gonna make our comeback right now. It's gonna be one of those series where the first team that wins a home game wins the series. So we're gonna have to win both of these games on the road. Tied it up. Fuck you, New Orleans. Oh, why'd I jump? I jumped. Why'd I jump? Alright, timeout. Quick timeout. Water break for all of us. Here we go, here we go. Bam, why are you going on that side? I was making the move on the left. And he's like, let me set the screen on the right. No. Come on, Zion, what you got? We're going to make you shoot threes, man. We're turning you into a jump shooter. Shoot your three all you want. All you want, big dog. Yeah. I gave him too much space. Can't give him that much space to drive. I thought he was going to shoot it. Or try to shoot it at least like he's been doing. We've been kind of baiting him. Great pass. McCain with the pass. 4 assists now. Good. All right. Get Bam and ISO. ISO, ISO. ISO, ISO. Bam, I wanted you to just go up and do a layup. And he's like, psych! My step back game too strong? He's like, no! Go up with it, Bam. No, we're losing. Great job, Steph. Oh, that's a good slip by Zion. Good job, Zy. He's been eating less beignets, and he's like, I can fit through that slip now. A year ago, no way he was fitting through there. No way. Extra powdered sugar. Can't help those beignets in my face. Beignets are so fire. God, they're so good. They're so good. I low-key had the best beignet of my life last week. Low-key. It was fantastic. On vacation. I was like, they got beignets, I'm trying them. It blew my mind. It was so good. I'm like, this is why Zion had a problem for a few years. I get it. Draymond fouls out? I guess we're challenging the call, Draymond. You see Draymond. Come on, Steve. Do you have the balls? He does because it's my balls. I have the balls. What did he do? What was the foul? Oh, that was a foul. You just smacked him on the ass, Draymond. Yeah, you smacked him on the ass. Steve's like, come on. You barely hit him. Draymond's like, nope. It was just the rim. Didn't go all the way and no penetration. Come on. Draymond. That's a foul, big dog. That's foul, man. What in the fuck? Wasted a timeout on that? Shoot it. Shoot it, big boy. Yeah. Matherin for three. Ah, that was a terrible shot. That was terrible. Jump. Zion, I liked it better when you were eating beignets. Thank God for Steph Curry. Yeah, not today. Yeah, chunky Zion all day. At least when you're playing him in 2K, it's like, man, I miss chunky Zion. All right. Get your ankles broke, Steph. Thank you. Thank you. All right, good stuff, good stuff. No way. He wants another one. No beignets. Or some gumbo. Who knows? He was getting all that. Cut on all that stuff. That's going to be a dub. Let's sim to the end. That's a dub. Okay, it's 2-1. We won our first road game of this series. Now we got to win the next one. Tie this series up. Come on. Don't do it to us. Don't do it to us again. That's some... Don't do it to us. To Zion Williamson? You gotta be kidding me here. All right, we gotta play this. There we go. Make him shoot, make him shoot. Okay, he missed, but... No, Lou! That was a foul, Lou Dort. You're the dirtiest player in the NBA. And Draymond Green's in the NBA. I like Draymond. I like him. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's go. McCain's wide open. All right. There we go, he's open. It's gonna happen. Wide open. You can't leave Matherin wide open. Not wide open. Great defense there by Draymond. That was awesome. Ah, for nothing. For nothing. That almost gave me a heart attack, Draymond. You can't do that, man. When in doubt. Oh, he sold that pump fake. Damn. Ah, bad pass. Better pass. Yes. You guys know me. I see a shooter in the corner every time. Every time. That's the weakest spin move I've ever seen. Get Bam. Get Bam's open in the corner. Not anymore. He's not. Son of a bitch. Yes, Zion's mid-range pull-up game is so weak. Thank you. Oh, McCain. You're better at threes. Yes. If there was anyone else out there, I would have collapsed on that three, but I'm like, I'm going to let Murray shoot that. Son of a bitch. Yes, yes! Tip that pass, Steph. Draymond. Oh, Draymond the fast break. First points of the game, Draymond Green. Ugh. And he stares at you after the fact. Yeah, I score on you. Draymond's got to put him to sleep. Draymond's got to put him to sleep. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Derrick Jones Jr. Bad shot. Let's take our time. From way back there, Steph Curry. All right. Just got to hold on to this 5-point lead, 15 seconds, and we are tying the series up. I can't believe it's gotten to this point. That I had to get to this point, but let's just be happy we made it this far. Bay can take that. That's all day, Bay. That's all for you, bro. That's game. That's game. We're going to tie this series up 2-2. Good game from Steph. Good game from Bam. Great game on the boards from Bam. What are the Pacers looking at? The Pacers are tied. Look at that. LeBron James and the Pacers. Okay, I accidentally kind of just hit sim the next game in comparison to sim casting, which means you can kind of control the game as you're simulating it. And now we're going to have to force a game 7 with the 7-seeded New Orleans Pelicans. 7 seed. Oh, because Steph Curry got hurt. Of course he did. Of course he did, Steph. No. Steph, no. You sprained your knee. We're going to have to win this series without you. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right, y'all. Casey's here. We benched Draymond because he's that tired and that bad? What? We're going with just a completely different... I gotta dive in here. This is not okay. This is not okay. Okay, well, if we're playing him, he needs to play starter minutes. I mean, and McCain needs to play full minutes. These guys have got to be scoring the ball. They can't just be playing 25 minutes if Steph Curry's out. These guys are playing 38 minutes. These guys need to score 18 to 25 points in this game. I'm talking about Jonas needs to get you 17, 18. McCain needs to get you 25. Mather needs to get you around 20. They can't be playing 25 minutes and you expect them to be putting up any winnable numbers like that. No. And why is Derek Jones Jr. starting over Draymond Green? No, he is not. No, he's not. That's not happening. He doesn't have to play the whole game, but like to have him on the bench and to start Derek Jones Jr. there, that's laughable. It's not looking good for us, everybody. It's not looking good. We are down 3-2 against the 7-seeded Pelicans. It's kind of a joke, but Steph Curry just sprained his knee. They wanted me to bench Draymond Green. I said, hell no. If we're going out with Draymond swinging. Literally. Y'all saw him in that final game of the year. He couldn't help himself but get ejected. Yeah, force a game 7. What'd Draymond Green do? Let's see. He didn't... Draymond Green, 0 for 3, but solid 4 assists. He got a block. He got 3 rebounds. That's what you want from a 37-year-old Draymond Green who's about to retire. He said, my agent said, I know when it's time to hang him up. This will be my last season. Yeah, no shit, Draymond. No shit, man. All right. We're keeping the lineup the exact same because that won us the game. It's game 7. Bam. We need another 78 from you, big dog. Come on. Where's Bam? He's on the bench. All right. We'll score with him when he's back. Big McCann. Derek Jones. Dunk master. If you're just now tuning in with us, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you drop a comment as well so I know who's hanging out with me. And if you want to know when our next movie review comes out, next live stream, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Let's go! Win or go home in the first round against New Orleans. I'm going to throw up. Yes, Derek Jones. Woo! Woo! McCain! What color is your fingernails today? Warriors yellow? Warriors gold? Get that bound. Push it. Push it. Oh, look at him. Look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, he blew the layup. Come on. How blessed are we to have McCain and Jonas as our guards when Steph Curry goes out, though. Blessed. Fast break, Derek Jones Jr. Dunk that shit. Oh, come on. Come on. That's an ugly shot. Can. Fast break. You guys ready for this? I'm going to spam this. Ready? This way. This way. Oh, it didn't work this time. Vucevic, get back out there. Ah, McCain will shoot it. Vooch was right there ready for a three. He passes the ball, then takes 2 steps inwards to an area where he's not going to shoot the ball. No one's going to shoot the ball right there. Stay on the arc, man. Oh, it's way too deep. He can shoot. He can. Shit. Oh, I thought they were going to shoot that. No! Last 2 times y'all got the ball in the perimeter, you pulled. Now you're going to... Hey, I got cooked by 2K. McCain, I'm trying. I'm trying to just test out that repertoire a little bit. See what you got in that tool belt. James Earl Jones. I just said James Earl Jones. That's who played Darth Vader. That's Earl Robinson. Robinson Earl, whatever the heck his name is. But goodness. We're cold. We're cold. I guess work inside a little bit more. Timeout. Timeout. Fuck. Timeout. That was ugly basketball. Ugly Warrior basketball. Come on, Steve. Get your men in line. Why is Bam out? Is Bam dead? Like, get him in the game. I don't want to talk about it, guys. I don't want to talk about the last 2 minutes. Don't mention it. One of them's gonna fall. We got our home crowd booing us. No! Bay's gonna hit an open 3. Oh my god, we look terrible right now. Bam's like, hey, I'm not out there. It's not my problem. Shoot. I'm still on track for 78. There we go. We gotta have him start falling again. Draymond, you might not have it anymore. You just got froze. Spread it out. Spread it out. Why is everyone on that corner? Why are you all 3 over there? All 3 shooters are just standing 3 feet from each other on that left wing. What the hell are you guys doing, man?
They've been.
What are you doing? It's all right. All right. We still got one more half of basketball, y'all. No Steph Curry, but guess who you do have? Bam! Bio. Come on, come on, come on. No offense, Ernie. No offense. Shaq, I'm good, man. Sorry, Kenny. Don't want to see you run to the board there. It's a little slope. You might slip. That might be a little entertaining, actually. Go ahead and run to the board, Kenny. Go ahead and make a run. Let's see you race Shaq. Let's see Ernie make a run. Bam's going for 50 in this second half. Watch this. Bam! Missing from 3. Zion's on fire. Pass it. Okay. Okay, fuck you, New Orleans. Let's do this. Yeah, I'd boo. I'd boo as well, Warrior fans. I'd boo also. You should boo me. Steal it. No, how did we not? Fucking hell.
Part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished. There is no doubt about it.
I don't know what just happened in the past 2 minutes. I don't know. Man, I miss Steph Curry right now. His shot is so slow. I thought it was quicker. I've missed my last 3 threes. I got no excuses. Not. Jonas versus Zion. Elite matchup. We're about to be down by fucking 20 points. This is gross as shit. Matherin's in the corner. Come on, Matherin. Get us back in this game. Thank you. We're back! All right. All righty. Matherin in the corner is our #1 game plan. #1 option. Benedict Mather in the corner. Oh, I didn't realize that was Trey Murphy. Fuck me. We're coming back. We're going to win this game. Y'all see that score and you're like, oh, hell no. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Yeezy is fucking Shaq, bro. He is Shaq. He is Shaq. And I hate it. We got a long road ahead of us, y'all. There, now we're back to it. Zion's blowing layups. McCain, you have... I'm going to bench your ass, man. We have got to work for every bucket here. This defense has no business being this good. Neither does this offense. But let's do it. Bam! Bam! Grab it. Good. Go. Yes, Bam! It's only 11 points. Only 11, y'all. No. No. He's like, that's the Casey Foreman book of offense. Find a shooter in the corner and shoot it. Pull that shit. Yeah, we're giving Zion that three. Kick it out. Nakachonis. Less than 10. It was 20. It was 20. Bam, bam. Yeah, sorry, Zai. He's been so bad tonight. Oh my gosh, why did I shoot that with him? He's 1 of 14. Oh my god. All game he's been so bad. Some of that is my fault. I'm going to give him a slight break. Oh, I left him in the wide open in the corner. I saw Zion alone. Benedict Mathurin is the only reason we are alive in this game right now. The only reason. You can say Bam Adebayo is helping. He's helping, but anytime we've gone to Mathurin in the corner for a must hit three, we just need a three, he's delivered. Come on. Trey Murphy is just pulling every time he touches the ball. Okay, Derek Jones is in for... Okay. It's okay. Trey Murphy's lethal. 21 points. Terrible pass by me. As soon as I let that one go, I'm like, that's getting picked. Good. Oh, they know we're going to Mathurin in the corner now. Okay, what was up with that animation getting blocked halfway through? Jump. Good. Needed that. Good. Oh, McCain! You're not completely useless! You made a 3 or 2 of 15! Or 2 of 16. Good defense. He fouled him? No, Messi did! You can't do that, Messi! No, boy. It was Cryer. LJ Cryer, why are you in the game? It's disgusting. That was gross. I hate our lineup right now, but okay. Gonna make that every time. Who's on the floor? Oh, this is gross. Oh! That wasn't. Come on, we were down 20 points at halftime. Or right after halftime. I don't want to talk about it, but he's going to shoot it every time it touches his hands. Just keep your hand up. Vooch! Vooch! Come on, DeJounte, really? A pull-up three? Good job, Dort! Good job, Dort! You threw like 3 elbows to get that, but I love it! Oh my God! Oh, fucking Murray.
Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter. Some sick ball skills displayed right there. He's not the guy you expect.
Derrick Jones Jr., MVP! MVP! We're tied, y'all. We're tied. Oh. Job, Bam. McCain hit a 3. Derrick Jones Jr. is the MVP of the league. Draymond's washed. Let's go. Vooch in the corner. I can't help myself. Oh. Oh. And I don't want to. No, 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 no. Yes. Yes. Get out of here, Lou Dort. Lou Dort's like, pass me the ball, pass me the ball. Fuck out of here, dude. Good take. Great take. Yeah, boy! That weak sauce. Oh! No! Oh! Oh! The moves! We're up 9? We're up 9? Oh, we're gonna call a foul on that, and Bam's like, "Yeah, that was a tough call. That's on me. That's on me. That was tough. That was too hard. That was too hard. It was too far. It's too far, Bam." Yes. I'm feeling good about this game 7, you guys. Oh no. Why did Zion not just take that himself? Goat Derrick Jones Jr. Give him the lane. Get the hell out the way. He's gonna dunk it. No, he's not, but he's gonna get an and one. You can't stop this man right now. Steve Kerr's sitting there like, is he our new best player? Well, why is McCain guarding Zion? Is Zion in at point guard? Shooting guard. Oh, you're so cold today, dude. Get McCain the ball. Get McCain the ball. He's pulling it. Keep shooting. Shooters shoot. Oh, he was open. Oh, that's a bad foul, McCain. What are you doing? Terrible foul. Let's sim a little bit. If we don't have to play the rest of this game 7, we're not gonna, you know? Oh, yeah, we're cruising. We're cruising. Cruising, baby. Finally, that should not have taken 7 games. That was ridiculous. But hey, we got through the New Orleans Pelicans, the 7-seed New Orleans Pelicans. Oh, good. That was fucking ridiculous. All right. Now let's keep it rolling. Where's Steph at? Steph should be healthy any minute now. Any minute now, Steph. Whenever you want to come back, it's anytime. Anytime you want, dude. Oh, we're missing Steph Curry right now. Come on, how far away are you? You day to day. Any day now. Any day now. Not day to day enough. Where are you? He's back. There he is. And we're down 3-1, so that's not good. Fuck. Let's go back from down 3-1. What do you guys say? Yeah. You guys think, yeah. I think we could do it. I think we could do it, barring a blowout here in this fourth quarter. I think we could come back. We're down 3-1. Okay, we're going to let Gobert do his little dribble moves, whatever he wants to do. Oh, he's hurt. He's healthy enough to make that 3. Oh, fuck. No. Yes. Go, Bam. No. Shoot the 3. Make the 3. He's gonna shoot it. He's gonna shoot it. McCain, you went from being the most improved player to... God, what is he doing on the court? I now understand why they traded him. Talking about the Sixers and now OKC. Just keep shooting, Steph. There's nothing else to do. Oh, he made one! So damn good. So was Matherin. Benedict Matherin, 29 points. Baller. And one! And one. He hasn't missed yet. Oh my fuck, Steph Curry. I love you. I think I'm in love with you. Get there. Benedict Matherin, number 2 option. Stay right there in the corner, baby. Don't move your feet. Oh, he's so good. He missed! They got the rebound though! No! He blocked it! Derrick Jones, you're a god! Go! Oh, the first one you miss all night is that one. What? What was that? Why did he stand there for 5 seconds before the bald man shot it? Bald ass ain't hitting that. No mistakes. No mistakes. No mistakes. We get the last shot. 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 Oh, let's fucking go. Ooh, in there. Let's go. That feels good, y'all. We're coming back. We're alive. We are alive. Thank you, Steph Curry. Thank you, Benedict Mathurin. Derrick Jones Jr. stepped up. Ooh, I think we're going to win this series now. After you win a game like that and you feel it out, it's like, okay, I think we know how to beat this team. Cool. I think this is a good lineup. All right, y'all. What we need to do now is get this comeback, make this comeback complete. Let's do it. No. 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 What the fuck, man? We were just saying we were going to come back.
So it's the Warriors now. Rudy Gobert is out there with Nas Reed. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Randall in at the three.
Steph has 11 points in the fourth quarter. That's why they're losing. Ah, shut up, Doris Burke. I'm pissed. They put Doris Burke on my broadcast on purpose, I swear. We don't have a chance here. Let's go out swinging together, though, y'all. Right? Let's go out together swinging. Like Draymond. I can't believe that is how this team is going to end this season. That's so disappointing. What? We're not going to win the finals? All this is to lose to a team that's going to lose next round. That just makes me so mad. Thank you, Benedict Mathurin. Legitimate. Thank you. This is just painful. Painful. Come on. This is just the saddest way possible to go out, y'all. So Rudy Gobert's bald ass head. At least we did that. Yeah, Steph getting hurt didn't help. I think Jared McCain just shooting 2 of 15 recently is a big killer on the team. Just his drastic step back in the playoffs.
Warriors shooting pretty well at 45%. McCain.
What the fuck was that? Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot. Oh man. Oh god. Maybe I'm the problem. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, there you go, McCain.
Got assist number 7 tonight.
A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Now here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Oh man, y'all. Looks like there will not be a championship despite the Warriors trading their assets for a Bam Adebayo, getting a Jared McCain, getting Benedict Mathurin. It's not enough. Not enough. A lot of work is needed to win again in Golden State. This was not enough. That's what it came down to. McCain's like, yeah, we got a minute left in the season. I'm on fire. It's over. Season's over. Oh, it's just so sad. Yakachonis was very good this year. Bam was good. Jones Jr. surprised me. Still just a bunch of losers. There you go, Steph. And on a make for the year. God, that's one of the more surprising things. Like this, how tough the postseason runs. We had to go 7 games with the 7-seeded Pelicans, and then didn't even stand a chance here, really, against the Timberwolves. Ow, I throw my arms up, bro. This is crazy. Fucking crazy. Fuck! Fuck.
They've got the work cut out for them in the games ahead. Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our
52 and 15 from Anthony Edwards. Yeah, that's hard to beat. That dude's on one. He's averaging 36 in the playoffs. Come on, at least get it done. If you're gonna beat us, go all the way, man. Go all the way. Come on, Minnesota. Come on, Minnesota. Yeah, Anthony Edwards. Get it done. Get it done, Anthony Edwards. Get it done. Okay. You see, now I don't feel that bad. If you lose to the team that wins the championship, you're like, you know what? You know what? We basically went to the finals. Basically, we lost in the finals. We lost to the champs, man. There's no, oh, I dropped that. Damn. There's no shame in losing to the champs. Come on. No shame there. We lost to the champs. Anthony Edwards averaged 39 points in the finals. What the hell? What the hell? Timberwolves 4. They get 2. And that's that, man. That is that. LeBron's going to retire. Westbrook's going to retire. Durant's going to retire. Vucevic, get the hell out of there. Draymond. Everyone's walking away, dude. Sheesh. That's disappointing, you guys. The goal is always to win a championship. We always want to win a title with whatever team we play with. And we weren't able to get it done. Very upsetting. Either way, if the Golden State Warriors were able to turn their current roster, okay, where the Warriors are right now, with the 11th overall pick, yada, 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 if they were able to do this in a single season, I would be a much happier Warrior fan than I am right now. And it would give them a much better chance to compete. Still not the result we wanted for, or we expected, but much better than playing in the play-in tournament. You're the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. You lose to the team that won the NBA Finals. All right. Still very upsetting. But you can live with it. All right, y'all. I want to shout out everyone who tuned in throughout this live stream. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't already. Drop a comment if you haven't. Hey, Hark! Appreciate you. Thanks for hopping in here. What's going on? How are you doing? We're going to wrap up here. Ade Mara Souks. I don't speak. Whatever it is, I like it. And I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thank you for commenting. Hopefully hit that like button as well. Probably planning to do another live stream this week. Maybe Friday. Potentially on Thursday. We'll see what the schedule looks like. Without a doubt, though, a movie review of the upcoming Blumhouse horror Obsession. It's getting a 96% on Rotten Tomatoes so far. A review of that movie will be out on our channel on Thursday. If you want to make sure you see it as soon as it goes live. Again, easiest way to do that is to hit that subscribe button. Shout out to Hark Who Goes. Shout out. Shout out Mackenzie. Shout out Ben. Shout out Wook. We had him hanging out for a little bit today. And again, hopefully we're back on the live stream. Back on either Friday or Thursday night. But last time I'll tell you, movie review of Obsession coming out on Thursday. Subscribe so you know exactly when it comes out. But thank you for tuning in. From us here at What's Happening, with me, Casey Foreman. You are greatly appreciated.